All right, so did we just enter 10 days of darkness? And would we even know other than drops that we got in the past? So the video with Trump, I had looked at it earlier in detail. I was having a real hard time trying to debunk that was somebody else, but then somebody's got this picture out, and you can see, I guess, maybe a little difference in the ear. I know for some reason that he looked a little more cleaner cut here than normally what his hairline is. And the fact is, we know that the video that he was on a ship. So I got a little bit more on that. And this is for those people that don't think a person can have a body double. Doesn't necessarily even have to look like them. But what they have in technology, you're seeing right there. So again, let me remind everybody that we have no idea what's actually going on. The other theory floating around is that the night of the debate at his podium, somebody was seen coming out and spraying something on his podium like they were cleaning it. So if they did hit him with something, did he use this chamber to heal himself? So that's a theory out there. I'm thinking he had other stuff going on with China is what I think is going on. And the FISA release is coming. I think the arrests are getting ready to happen. So you have a lot of stuff going down. All right, so here, other people are, they're trying to say that with the mask on, it's super tough to tell. And that it is. The questions that are coming up is the vehicle didn't have the presidential stickers on it, which that does play into Nasara. That plays into Nasara with, what is it called? Heck, I forgot what it's called. It'll come to me in a second here. Hold on. Constitutional president. And basically it's what we're going to have in the future is no Democratic Republican Party. It's going to be the president will be a constitutional president, meaning they can't touch the Constitution. And the power goes back to the states. There's a lot that goes into how it should be, how it should have been, so we would have never had this problem. But this problem had been here for centuries. And we're all in hopes that the control will be stopped. The vehicle, like I said, is not the one he normally is in. But again, undercover too, you don't want to let really anybody know with all the people that are trying to get him, So that's one way to look at it also. So, okay, so the 10 days of darkness would start today through the 14th. Back supposedly in 1582, they had 10 days were erased from time with the introduction of the Gregorian calendar. So Trump had put this tweet out. I want to say this was, looking for the date, May 19th of May in 2018. Okay, the FBI or DOJ was infiltrating a campaign for the benefits of another campaign. That is a really big deal. Only the release or review of documents that the House Intelligence Committee, also Senate Judiciary, is asking for can give the conclusive answer: drain the swamp. So everything is really kind of showing that this stuff is going down starting on 10/2, which goes back to the clock, the Mickey Mouse clock with the hand on the 10, small hand on the 10, long one on the 2. And then we had just the weirdest stuff go on. All right, so here's some other information that's put together. Trump tweeted 2 hours, well, I'm going to say, I'm not sure, earlier today. I will be leaving the Great Walter Reed Medical Center today at 6:30 p.m. Feeling really good. Don't be afraid of COVID. Don't let it dominate your life. We have developed under the Trump administration some really great drugs and knowledge. I feel better than I did 20 years ago. Now this goes back to the hymn. Picture of maybe being in one of those beds. And the fact that he put 6:30 and goes into more, basically, Q drops, dealing with the Clinton Foundation. And I'm not the one to follow and I don't get deep into the Q drops. All right, so this is where the possibility of Robert as being the one in the picture that could be acting like his double, but you can really, as you've seen before, make a mask and put it on anybody. They're stating that we staged Robert's death in August. Robert has been preparing for this op. Robert was already aboard Marine One when it landed at the castle. All right, so he also continues here. Now this is the I Am Benja. POTUS walks out, masked up, and gets in Marine One. Marine One lands at Walter Reed, and Robert masks up, gets out. The illusion is complete. Marine One flies POTUS to Joint Base Andrews, and away we go. And so this all started because of the video with Trump in the background kind of swaying back and forth as he is on a ship. So anyway, the question is this stuff really going on? Because they are very good at, I would say, if this is something that they designed up to do some other things, they tricked, pretty much all the news and a lot of people, because you can clearly see on the video of the background moving. I'll probably add that back on here. I'll put a different line in there this time. But I guess I'm going to end it here because it's all speculation. We know something's going on. But again, it's not for the masses. This is something you can't just tell your normal Joe person that thinks everything's a conspiracy. They have no conception. They don't know how to research or look into anything. And that's how it'll be. And I don't think we will ever be told unless way after the fact, and it's written in books from Trump that they actually did this. All we can do is keep watching and just keep your eyes open, and let's see if we can't see some great stuff go down.
I want to begin by thanking all of the incredible medical professionals, the doctors, the nurses, everybody at Walter Reed Medical Center. I think it's the finest in the world, for the incredible job they've been doing. I came here, wasn't feeling so well. I feel much better now. We're working hard to get me all the way back. I have to be back because we still have to make America great again. We've done an awfully good job of that, but we still have steps to go, and we have to finish that job. And I'll be back. I think I'll be back soon. And I look forward to finishing up the campaign the way it was started and the way we've been doing and the kind of numbers that we've been doing. We've been so proud of it. But this was something that happened, and it's happened to millions of people all over the world, and I'm fighting for them, not just in the U.S. I'm fighting for them all over the world. We're going to beat this coronavirus, or whatever you want to call it, and we're going to beat it soundly. So many things have happened. If you look at the therapeutics, which I'm taking right now, some of them, and others are coming out soon that are looking like, frankly, they're miracles. If you want to know the truth, they're miracles. People criticize me when I say that, but we have things happening that look like they're miracles coming down from God. So I just want to tell you that I'm starting to feel good. You don't.
Oh, you guys! You know what?